afternoon, everyone. Happy welcome to our media friends and distributor partners to ASUS event. And we are very glad you can come to us today under the very difficult traffic condition. Thank you for some friends come earlier. We also welcome the others right on the way to us. Today, we will be launching not just 5 brand new series of ASUS notebook, but also to introduce a brand new concept, the Happiness 2.0. I would like to introduce you a brand new concept, 2.0, to represent how ASUS is improving itself and how ASUS is committed to bring users a brand new user experience. Through the core value and spirit of In Search of Incredible and design thinking, ASUS have developed lots of incredible innovations on ASUS products. In ASUS, there is a story behind the development and design of every product, a story telling how the users enjoy the experience with the product and how the users are surprised and impressed by those experiences. It's not only by providing stable and sustainable product, but also by catering and deliver the whole new user experience, and by satisfying them the suffering and inconvenience they suffer. So today, this afternoon, we are going to show you how ASUS is committed to deliver a brand new user experience. So once again, welcome all of you, and please enjoy the rest of the afternoon experience. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. George Su, ladies and gentlemen. That was the country engine for ASUS picture. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the ASUS product ambassadors. Come on, guys, give them a big hand. In the next few minutes, we are going to explain to you the concept of defining happiness, right? So, we would like to invite you to just focus on the product ambassadors. Actually, just focus on the notebooks that they're holding, right? They will show you and demonstrate to you what we're talking about. Now, ASUS is always committed in staying innovative at all times so that their products are always cutting edge and stays relevant with times. It is these fundamental thinking that is behind the creation of these 5 features that we at ASUS believe defines happiness for our customers. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us just bring you through step by step the 5 features, right? Apart from focusing on the products that they are holding, you can also take a look at the screens right above here. Now let's start with the first feature, beauty. See with your own eyes. ASUS has been excelled in aesthetics and craftsmanship. On first sight, ASUS products have a sense of uniqueness and elegance. When touched, the time spent crafting the detail is evident. Ultimately, ASUS product shines through, giving them true beauty. Now this year, premium perception is the fundamental thinking and concept behind every ASUS notebook designs. As you can see for yourselves, the products one by one from the ASUS ambassadors right in front of you here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the second feature, that's sound. Here, you will experience our persistence in perfect sound. We can no longer bear with a merely adequate speaker. Yep, this is the reason why we have a dedicated golden ear team with the only mission of delivering the most touching, astonishing experience in sound. Collaborating with an audio expert from Bang & Olufsen Ice Power, your entertainment experience will never be the same again, especially with the Sonic Master premium speakers. A unique ripple effect speaker mesh creates an ideal situation where the thrust of each frequency is played out accurately, even when it comes to low frequency notes. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Our product messages went around with a product demonstration whereby you get to experience for yourselves the superb sound that's never been heard before in a notebook. Now, ladies and gentlemen, moving forward. With our third feature, responsiveness, or what we at ASUS call touch. Yep, apart from the beauty and the sound experience, the keyboard and touchpad are most commonly used by end users. Now, thus, providing a supreme touch experience is the key to creating a happy user experience. Our ASUS Magic Touch team created a broader and new touchpad solution which provides a smoother multi-gesture when you scroll, swipe, rotate, zoom in, and even zoom out. Yep, you'll have an opportunity to experience it for yourselves very shortly, right? Our mission is, of course, to develop the smart gesture technology and apply our unique circuit design and enhanced palm rejection function. So the overall multi-touch function will be more responsive and intuitive. Now, let us move on to the fourth feature, right? Instant on and instant connect. In the world today, it's all about speed and reliability. Mobile phones have become indispensable in our lives, and the always on, always connect user experience has made our lives smoother and more convenient. Now, wouldn't it be just perfect if notebooks can do the same as well, right? This is the motivation for ASUS to be the first in the industry to actually provide an instant on, instant connect function. Now, actually, it is not only ASUS who sees this trend, right? As you know by now, Microsoft and Intel, they are also putting a lot of effort moving towards such direction. Now, although the spec and the names might be different, they will call it differently, right? Whether they call it always on, always connect, connect standby, always up and running, whatever they call it, it's the same thing, right? And it will only be ready for the market in 2013. But with ASUS, allows you to enjoy this function right now itself, right? So ladies and gentlemen, as you can see our ASUS ambassadors in front of you, not only ZenBook series features the 2-second instant on a 2 weeks standby time, but it also applies the entire ASUS notebook lineup, so you can enjoy a mobile phone-like instant on experience. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, we'll just take my word for it, right? Let's do a quick demo right here today. As you can see, it's yourself, not just the ZenBook, right? So we will just put it to sleep right now, shall we? We'll close it up, and we will allow about 5 seconds, right? It's because only after 5 seconds that it goes into the sleep mode. I think it should be more than 5 seconds right now, right? So we will turn it back on and just take a look at how fast it actually comes back on, right? Shall we? 1, 2, 3. Jang jang. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. That's what we call the instant on, instant connect. Last but not least, of course, we have one more feature to share with you, which is the cloud. Somewhere there. Yep, it's here. Cloud, or at ASUS, we call it the web storage. Now, ASUS has been working on the cloud storage field for over 4 years now, and has accumulated a lot of experience and know-how on this issue. Now, the ASUS Web Storage Service have over 5 million members worldwide. Now, other than the desktop notebooks, people have more and more mobile devices like smartphones, tablets, and God knows what else you have in your pockets these days, right? Now these devices seem to have made our lives convenient, but in fact, when there's more and more photos, more videos, more notes, more messages, more memos, things just get complicated and a little bit hard to manage, right guys? So there's no more worries about data loss or whether you're clueless of where you have actually stored the data. Therefore, there's no need for you to carry multiple devices like multiple pen drives and portable hard drives around anymore these days, right? All ASUS notebooks actually will come with a 32 gig web storage account for 3 years. And the storage size is equivalent to about 64,000 text files, about 16,000 photos, or about 6,400 songs. That's good enough, more than enough. ASUS Cloud. We have this special segment on it there, so you can take a look at it later on today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, isn't that sufficient to make you happy? Now, if you're still unsure, let us now present to you the ASUS ZenBook Prime, which is the latest offering that showcases this 5 core features prominently. And the happy news to share with all of you is that the ZenBook Prime will be available in Malaysia in mid-June 2012, but you get to witness it right here itself. Once again, this is the one on my right and one on my left. Of course, if you want to get up close and personal with it, you will have lots of opportunity to do so very, very shortly. Once again, you are the first in Malaysia, right? Now, ASUS is the first company in the world to, of course, also install full HD and IPS panels on notebooks. Yep. Now, users can actually enjoy full 1080p Full HD high resolution 178-degree IPS panel with the ZenBook Prime that's available right here today. Enjoying the perfect presentation in color, viewing angle, as well as contrast. Now, not only that, in order to extend the battery lifespan on notebooks, ASUS exclusive Super Bat technology is able to extend the battery lifespan of up to 3 times compared to normal notebook battery. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call chili padi, right? Small but lethal. That's right, guys. ZenBook comes with also a solid-state drive (SSD) that's installed with USB 3.0. The data transmission speed can be significantly increased by 6 times, saving you a lot of time while waiting for the transmission. Now, the latest ASUS ZenBook Prime are also installed with RAID 0 technology, which is the sequential retransmission speed that is 5 times faster than any other ultrabooks out there. Now, compared to the regular hard disk drive, ZenBook Prime is 10 times faster. Cool, right, guys? So, one more issue about this is this, right? That many of you out there, including myself, we have the experience of writing and editing articles or whatever you like to write in the dark. Now, this can be a problem because we can't actually see the keyboard, right? What alphabets we're typing. It can force us to actually turn the lights on. But guess what, guys? For this, ASUS have introduced dip backlit keyboard, which will adjust the brightness according to the environment, making typing an easier and a more relaxing experience. You might be able to see a faint of the backlit right now, but trust me, if you take it home at night, you will love the view that's coming from your keyboard. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that marks the end of our ASUS 5 features of defining happiness demonstration right here today. Thank you to our ASUS ambassadors. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause, shall we? Total of 5 of them right here today. Kenny, Sumi, Rico, GT, as well as Lester. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite them to come on out for a photo opportunity together with Mr. George Su.